first down. Winston over the middle to Evans. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And now an introduction here to the starting 11 on offense. And one of the good wideouts, of course, is Vincent Jackson.
And when he's on the field, you don't play small ball. You make sure you get it out to that guy and let him go get it.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. DeMarcus Ware in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. 3rd and long for Winston. And incomplete as the screen there unsuccessful. So now 4th down coming up.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Fielded at the 20. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. The offense on your screen now, and our first look at C.J. Anderson.
And what a look it's going to be. Making a name for himself rapidly, running the football.
Again, Anderson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. On the defensive side of the football for the Bucs, here's the lineup. Well, you look at last year, 2016, 23 points a game right in the middle of the league, but improved, I think. How do they look? And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. So the ball switches back over to Tampa Bay, and as they get set in place on offense, Charles, talk about the running game and the O-line, where they stack up going in next year, because Doug Martin was only active for 8 games this last season. Rushing total dropped down to 400 yards, basically.
Yeah, they were fortunate they picked up Jaquiz Rodgers during the year, and he gave them some nice games throughout, but I start with the offensive line. They've got some good building blocks. Left tackle Donovan Smith, guard Ali Marpet. Great places to begin. I think they'll continue to try and fortify that offensive line because that will help whoever becomes their primary ball carrier.
They'll run it again with Sims. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And a look now at how the Broncos line up defensively.
Aqib Talib is one of the great gambling corners in the league. When he gets an idea and a notion and jumps a route, it often results in 6 points for his team.
So 2nd and 10 here.
That's right, baby. They don't want it.
2nd down, Winston. And Brate, the tight end's got it. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. 4th down, Winston. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. After the interception, here's Lynch. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Sanders, the former SMU product, had 79 catches last year, over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. They're going to need more of him in Denver if they want to get back into the playoffs.
Part of a great tandem, he and Demaryius Thomas. And Demaryius plays out wide. He's one of those guys that you send him out there and let him work one-on-one and use his big body and his big frame to get open. Emmanuel Sanders, he has the ability to work inside as well. And he's not just quick, he's also fast, and he's dependable for a quarterback because a lot of the routes he runs are right in the sight line. Easy throws for a QB.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Thomas will come in motion right. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Here's Lynch to throw. Green's got it over the middle. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is now with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Sanders in motion right. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 3rd down and a yard to start things out. They'll run it. Here's Anderson. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a 1st down.
A dump off to Anderson. And he's brought down. 11 yards on the pick.